check it out. As you look down the aisles, holy cow, right? Hey, welcome back to the Driven to Compete channel. My name's Sean. If this is your first time at my channel, please hit that subscribe button and that bell so you can stay up to date on all my videos. Hey, I'm back here at Classic Auto Mall. If you don't know about the Classic Auto Mall, it's located in Morgantown, Pennsylvania, just off the Pennsylvania Turnpike. They have a website, and you know, if you go to Google and you Google Classic Auto Mall, it's going to come up. And through that website, they have inventory. So if you see something today that I walked past and didn't cover, because let's be honest, they're going to have 600-700 cars here today, maybe even more, and I can't cover all those. And you know, so go to their website and feel free to look through there. I'm going to introduce you to my friend Don. Don's a salesperson. Don's going to be more than happy to take your calls, answer your questions, maybe send him an email if you have questions about something you see on the website, something you see today in the video, and Don will help you out. Don's a good dude. He's a car enthusiast. I'm a car enthusiast. I've been no means am I an expert in any way. I just love cars. I just want to share that with you. I'm not paid by Classic Auto Mall to do these videos. You know, I've gotten comments in the past where people have like questioned me and why'd you walk past this and this and that. Listen, I can't show you every vehicle. I'm here to tell you that I don't set the prices. Prices are negotiable. That's why you deal with your salesperson, and you know, you go through that whole process. It's a destination. If you've never been here, I recommend that you visit. They have a hotel attached to the Classic Auto Mall. It literally is an abandoned mall that somebody converted to a used car dealership. Honest to God, that's what it is. It's classic and collector's cars that are for sale. So with that said, let's get to it. In the video, I'm going to introduce you to Don. I'm going to cover the hours of operation, and we'll go from there. Hope you enjoy the video. Here we are, this Porsche 911 Turbo S. Beautiful color scheme, silver with the red. Parked next to it's this beautiful Viper as well. Let's take a quick look here at the Porsche 2007 911 Turbo, and they're telling you 65,000 miles. They're asking 129.5. Let's take a look at the Viper, at the inside of the Viper. Gorgeous car as well. Let's just pop look at that. It's one of my favorite color schemes on these first gens. Just gorgeous. Check it out. 4,500 actual miles, 96 GTS Coupe, 137.5, one owner car. And I know that seems a little pricey, but right there is part of the reason. They only made 1,166 of those guys that year. And then of course I get all excited because as much as I like that, I really like that as well. Check it out as well. Now, is this a true Bandit Special Edition? Not sure. Let's check it out and see. And it is. All right. One of 932 Bandit editions. Wow. 23,000 miles since it was restored. They're asking $63,900 for it. But there you see everything about it. Check that out. Gorgeous car, and it's black, so of course it's gonna show. If there's, you know, the paint's not perfect, it's gonna show it. It reflects, it's just gorgeous. Check them out, and this is just part of what you're greeted to when you walk in the door. I mean, there's rooms with just nothing but cool stuff all over. So So this caught my eye on this. Right here's what caught my eye. Do you see the intercoolers? That caught my eye. So I wanted to pull back here. Let me zoom out. And there we go. Willwood brake kit on it. Roll cage. Seats. Okay. So what's it telling you? 69 Chevelle Malibu, 509 Nelson Racing engine. Okay, so there's some big money in it. Okay. 150K. 1850 horse. That is believable the minute you saw NRE 509. Depending upon what the fuel it is it's running on, that's a bad bitch right there. Wow. Holy cow. I just gotta walk around and give you guys a better view of this. Let me shoot the underneath here. Let me tell you. If you're in the market to be the baddest boy on the block, you're missing out if you don't. Jeez, that's it right there. This room is right off the front entrance, and this typically has more of their higher dollar cars, their nicer stuff. I'm not saying that they don't rotate their inventory, but this typically has their nicer stuff in it. And you'll see here like a 35 Rolls Royce 2025 limousine. You know, they have some of the older stuff across the front here, you know, just stuff you don't see. 26 Pontiac boat tail speedster, you know, 260K they're asking for that. But then you come across and here's a muscle car, 71 Plymouth Barracuda Hemi tribute car, and they're still asking 161K for it. I think that's a little nuts, but hey, whatever. And then here you have the Batmobile, and this has prices has come down significantly. It was over $1 million at one point. It's down to 750K. This was built for promotional use by Warner Brothers, but it was not used in the movie, and I think that's probably what changed the pricing on the car, right? But how cool is that still? And then you have the 64 Shelby Cobra 289. That's almost $1 million car. That's the real deal as well. You Roadrunner guys, eat your heart out. 444 barrel car. Oh, 6. Okay, my bad. So 6, and this must have just come in. Looks like it's got a 4-speed on it. This is kind of a cool. This means it was drag raced down the York driveway. It's been repainted. Obviously, you can see where it's been repainted at one point. I don't know what they're asking for. You'll have to check back on the website for that. Vans, older cars, they've got like everything that just came in. You can see real nice 427 badging on it, 2-door super sport. You know, again, check the website for some of these. This 55 is cool. It's been here. This is new. This is kind of badass if you're into these kind of cars. You know, if you want to try to pretend you're on Street Outlaw. 67 Nova hardtop 408 V8. It's got a dirt block BDS supercharger, 807 horse, and they're asking 63.5. It's a pretty cool car. This super light has been here for a while. These are cool. These are kit cars, and it's a 2012. And if you read here, it has a LS in it with a 6-speed manual, 12,700 actual miles since he built it, 98.5. These things are just really cool as well. And I wanted to show you the 50, what is this? 55 Nomad. This is really nice. I'm digging the colors. This is a really nice vehicle as well. 55 Bel Air Nomad. You can see there, 350 V8, 4-speed automatic, Pacifica blue, ivory and blue interior, and 109.9. Full restoration. Now listen, that thing is pristine, beautiful color. And then you have something like right next to it. Here's a Viper, beautiful Viper, bright red, 2003. 2,651 actual miles, and what are they asking? 66.5. Sitting right next to a GT Fastback. How cool is that? Love the color. It's a color you don't see that often, like a dark burgundy. What are they telling you there? 390 V8, 4-speed manual. 72,921 actual miles, 390 big block, 89K, all original Ford sheet metal, no rust ever. 67. I think that's probably my favorite year. This Z28 here for you guys. White. Can't tell if that's dark blue or black interior. Almost looks dark blue to me. What is this? 80 Z28 350 4-speed manual. Yep, dark blue interior. 38,000 actual miles. They're asking 43. Boy, there's all the information on that. Let me back up. I gotta tell you, there seems to be a difference in pricing between the Camaros and the Trans Am Firebirds of the same era. But look at that. You got all kinds. You got, 40s, 50s cars. Here's a Chevelle. And, really nice. It says SS 454 in red. Let's walk up here. Just give you an idea. 70 Malibu SS 454 tribute car. Okay. 4-speed automatic. They're asking 74.9. Seems a little pricey for a tribute car. And then here you have it next to it, old school 911 Cabriolet Carrera, 85,000 actual miles. They're asking 98 grand. Man, these Porsches. But man, is that not an iconic just look? So here's the first room. That's right off the center of the mall, and man, they've got Vipers. 2,875 original miles, 95 RT10, 66.9. You name it, they've got it. Corvettes, Mustangs, Camaros. Just want to give you a quick view of just some of the stuff they have. There's a Roush look at that. That's a convertible RS3. Very nice. If you're a Mustang person, you want something newer, these are super nice as well. This is 14. So this would be Coyote powered. It's a stage 3 car. 2 owner, 30,000, one of 53. So 575 horse. It is so you should be able to turn that up even further because it is the Coyote motor. So that's just a matter of pulley, injectors, and a fuel system, booster pump. Owning a Roush packaged, performance packaged 15, I can tell you that there's more to do to that. But what a nice car there. GTO next to it, silver, super sharp car as well. Yeah, in case you haven't noticed, I've got a thing for Pontiacs. 70 GTO hardtop, 51,975 actual miles, 60,000 bucks. That's an unusual color scheme. I mean, just walk around here for a second. And green. That's not what I expected to see. Green in a silver car. Interesting. This is cool. I think these are cool. I grew up where, you know, going to car shows and these things were everywhere. You know, street rods were just the thing. Here it is, 32 Roadster. Just, man, what a gorgeous car. I do not see a price on that. You're gonna have to go to the website, but just check that out. Gorgeous car. Not a fan. It looks a bit dated on the dash inside, but in the pinstriping. But there you have it. Cougar convertible sitting there. I mean, they are just packed in here with cars. Again, I can't show you everything. I'm just gonna pick through what I'm showing you, and we'll go from there. Here's another room that is just full of cars, and they've got, you know, all kinds, race cars. They've got everything. I mean, they're overflowing with vehicles, and I quite honestly don't have any place to put them. So, I mean, you know, they rotate their inventory, but they have rooms like this that are just, it's packed tight. It doesn't mean they don't have cool stuff here. Here's a really nice Lightning pickup, for instance. Just came in, and or maybe it's on hold for somebody. I'm not sure what they're doing with all the vehicles in this room, but a lot of these look like, let's see what the paperwork says here. Yeah, a lot of them have that they need to be detailed, so they probably are coming in to be put in. Some nice stuff. I mean, these National First Prize winner back in 03. I mean, when you see this kind of stuff, you know that this car, somebody restored it correctly, and it's a perfect condition version. So yeah, check that out. But I mean, you've got all kinds in here, you know. Hey, Donnie. Hey, here's Donnie. Donnie, introduce yourself to the team.
Hi, I'm Don Humanic. I'm one of the car specialists here at Classic Auto Mall. I help people with buying a vehicle and consigning vehicles, so I do both here, and educate people that are on the phone, email, about any particular vehicle, tell them what we know, help them understand about a collectible vehicle if they're not familiar or new to the hobby.
Do you have a card with you so they can see your phone number and your email?
Yes.
I know, I do this to you every time.
Yeah, I know, I should have been ready.
I know, you should have been, but that's all right. We'll hold it up here, and we'll let me get them to, there, it zoomed in finally correctly. We'll hold it there so you can see his mobile number. And it's Don H at classicautomall.com. And why don't you read out that mobile so they have it?
Yeah, Don H at classicautomall.com.
Okay, and the mobile?
The mobile is 610-763-3826.
Wonderful. So Don is the guy, and I'm not saying that because I'm friends with Don, because listen, Don's a super nice guy, and I think that Don will, I told everybody at the beginning of the video that, you know, I'm not a paid person. Right. I just I'm a car enthusiast, as you know, and you don't, you know, I don't set the pricing. You don't necessarily set the pricing. You work with your customers.
Work with customers.
And you know, if they see something they like and they want to come look at the car,
make an offer.
Maybe you know, we're in Pennsylvania, maybe they're in California. You can make arrangements. They can reach out to you. You can send them video, multiple photographs. You can give them all the details and information that they're asking for to make an educated guess on the condition of the vehicle to make an offer?
Yeah, the cars are here under consignment. We don't have a stake in the vehicle, so it's not like some places that have owned inventory. We want to present the car, the good, the bad, the ugly, as it is. Our job is to educate you about this car so you don't have surprises when you get it delivered or you come to look at it. Of course, we want to sell the car, but of course, we're not going to jeopardize our reputation. So the cars are what they are. My job is just to educate people about them.
Great, great. Well, I'm gonna walk around and shoot some more video.
All right.
So this is new. Donnie was telling me, we're talking, and Donnie was telling me that he thinks back in the day to fly something like this, men had bigger balls than they do today, and I think I'd agree with him on that statement. But there you go. If you wanted a replica, a working replica of what the Wright brothers would have tried to fly back in the day, as crazy as it is, there it is. So Donnie had to leave me, but I wanted to shoot some cars in this room. This Mercedes, I just caught my eye. I love this body style, these two-door hardtop convertibles. This is a right-hand drive, which makes it even rare. I really 330 SL. I just really dig the color scheme, and you know, of course, inline six, 4-speed manual, Mojave gold with a tan and interior, 50,800 original miles. And of course, they're asking 77.5. And but how cool is that car? And of course, you know me, I'd want to LS swap it, but that's just me. And then this caught my eye, and Don said, "Oh, you need to look underneath the hood," and he was kind enough to pop the hood for me. So this caught my eye, and it's really clean, super clean inside, and it's a first gen SRT 8. This was pre-Hellcat days. This was about all you could get if you were a Mopar person. Super clean car, great color. And he said, check under the hood. It is pro-charged. P1 SC, 6.1. And it's just a super clean car, nice paint, and I'm not surprised when you walk over. 2010, it's 14,791 actual miles, one of 936 in Plum Crazy built that year, 477 on the dyno at the wheels, 37.9, not bad. And I will tell you, if you do your research, the reason that this is not turned up is believe that the internals on these 6.1s are not forged, so you can't really throw a ton of boost at these, but I bet it still runs pretty darn well. So yeah, that's a nice car if you wanted to get into the Mopar and into a Challenger, but you didn't want to spend Hellcat kind of money. That's kind of a cool car. I wanted to shoot this because I've been around a lot of cars, a lot of car shows, and I don't know if I've ever seen one of these. 61 Chevy Bel Air Sport Coupe. 283, 2-speed automatic, tuxedo black, with gray and ivory interior. And they're asking $45K. It's on consignment. I like the interior. How it has the, but National Hot Rod Association class winner. It's different. I don't know if I've ever seen one. I mean, I've seen them this style, but I'm not sure I've ever seen a 61 Sport Coupe exactly. I could be wrong. It could be just confusing me by the color, but there you have it. Yeah. Just something different about that. Maybe it's the trim on the side that's getting me, compared to, like, here's one. This is a 62 Bel Air 2-door sedan. Okay, so, yeah. I think it's the trim on the back, and how that trim is. It's got me confused somewhat. Another Bel Air here, 62. That's got a 409 in it. They're asking 57. 4-speed. Again, you see how much different that looks from that black one? So Don said, check out the LTD, right? The quintessential sleeper car. Nothing to write home about. I would never look at this car, right? Never give it a look. He said, look under the hood. So let's open it up. He told me, he gave me permission. He's like, go ahead, open it up, pop the hood. So let's go ahead and do that and see what it has. Well, I realized pretty quickly there was not an inside release. There's just one right here under the hood. But man, I was surprised to see that. Police Interceptor 429 shoved under there from the factory. How about that? Here's the real question. I wonder if it was a police car at one point or not. I don't know if the VIN would tell you that or not. Interesting to know that detail. But yeah, how about that? 429 in this unassuming boat, right? So in case you're into big ass sleepers, what's something like this? Let's get the details for you. 71 LTD hardtop, 429, ginger metallic with ginger interior, right? 26.5, 95, excuse me. Corvette 01, 59, almost 6,000 original miles. We're asking 58.5. And I'll tell you what, back in the early 90s, if you didn't have a Viper, and it was either a Viper or one of these, we're into American muscle. And then you got this Cobra. It's a little rough, I gotta tell you. The paint's in poor shape. It's seen its better days. SPT Cobra, it is supercharged, one of 299. It has 53,000 miles on it. They're asking 28. It is gonna need a repaint. The paint is shot on the car. It's sat outside its whole life. No joke. It's sad for a car that's that low mileage. The headlights show it, the wheels show it. The car just looks like it's been outside its whole life. Nice orange Judge. See if it's a real Judge or just a GTO. Orbit orange. It's just a GTO that somebody put Judge striping on. It's $59,000. Real nice example if you were into the GTOs. Mopar guys, this caught my eye. Mr. Norm's Grand Spalding Dodge. It really caught my eye, the sticker. So right away I started looking to see if it had a GSS. It did not, but it has the decal on it, and it is a super nice car. Let's see what they tell you about it on the 340 V8 4-speed manual car. Has a known history, build sheets, certification card, original bill of sale, Mopar muscle feature car. Wow, okay. So there you have it. They're asking 47 for it, and yeah, it's a really nice example of a Dart GTS hardtop. Pretty nice car, actually. Yeah, IROC. Here's another car that caught my eye when I walked in. The color, of course, but I was looking it over, and I saw 442, and I saw W30, and the hood, and I thought, man, is this a real 442 Ram Air car? Well, let's find out. 71, 442. 455 V8 3-speed auto, bittersweet's the color, black interior, 89,000 mile car, one of 563 produced that year, 172,500. There you have it. I knew it was a pretty special car when I saw it. Broncos are hot, and here's another one. And just to give you guys a quick idea, they're closing and I got to get moving. 69 Ford Bronco. There it is, Harbor Blue with a respray. 302 59.5. It's an okay respray, not great, not bad. They've got quite a few Broncos. You know, some of them are beefed up. Just to give you an idea, it's almost the same color. Somebody's done, you know, some work to it, put a suspension under it, and it is sold. But that's what that ran. Would have ran for one with, yeah, 75. So there you have that. You know, they've got all kinds of stuff in here. Jeeps. I do want to pop this thing out. This thing is amazing. It's on Air Ride. 55 Chevy, 3100, 468 V8, silver metallic red interior. Yeah, 91.9. And I know you're thinking that's a lot. He has the hideaway cover here to hide everything, just to give it a clean look. Obviously it's aired down. It's got the red wheels, right? Check the interior. Check that out right now. Just really nice. Of course, look how low that says. Just a really nice example. Another really nice Bronco. And then I got to get out of here because they're gonna kick us out. But there's a really nice Bronco as well. 73. And it's got a dual rig cam mod motor in it, full frame off restoration, full roll cage, everything's new, and that's 144K is what that'll run you. So you've had a chance to see the inventory. I didn't touch base on everything. I want to thank you for sticking with me through this video. Keep checking back. I'm going to try to be back here to do another video in a quarter, 3 months from now, because their inventory changes. But with 900 cars, it's going to take 3 months till you see a noticeable difference in their inventory. So with that said, until then, Driven to Compete, watch, like, subscribe. Have a great day.